Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com. Welcome to my pre-market game plan for the major future indices, gold and oil. For today, Wednesday, it is March 29th. It's 8:12 a.m. Eastern Time. And let's start with the mini Dow Jones Industrial Average futures. We had an expansion in price overnight, hitting resistance 20,678, and a shallow pullback throughout the overnight session. It just happened at 4 a.m. Eastern Time when the market broke the first level of support at 623 and established a new support level at 20,600. So this is what I will be looking for today. Any break over 630, I will look to be long into this high of 650, 665, and all the way with a continuation into 20,700, if that should happen throughout the day today. And I'm going to start being bearish under 20,600. That will take price into a tradable void to 20,550. 20,500. So these are going to be the areas in focus for me today. So literally this little cluster that we have here with support at 600 and resistance at 24 is going to play out in the early morning hours. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 index futures, and what we see here is that 4 a.m. back down, tested support at 2351, established a secondary level 2350. If we break below the 2350 level, this is going to be a little bit more problematic than shorting the Dow. So under 2350, we still have a cushion of support all the way into the 47 area. So this is going to probably bounce back at us. It's not as stable as YM is at this point. A pullback into the 49.50 will be watched. However, a trade long will be considered only over 53. So this is going to be the line in the sand for the S&P 500. Targets for the downside, if we break this 47 level, 48, 47 level, I'm going to look for 43, 44. I'm going to look for 40, and I'm going to look for 35. To the upside, if we break above, like I said, I'm going to be bullish on this only if we break above 54. 54, 55, this is going to be my criteria for a long here. And I see future targets that can take the price to 57, 60, and back to the 75 level. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq stronger, holding support from the overnight, 5404. Even if we come in to 5400, this may be an area of a buy opportunity. And Nasdaq has been the strongest E-mini for a very long time. Yesterday had relative strength, on Friday had relative strength, and even on Monday had relative strength. So we're heading into probably a fourth consecutive relative strength session in Nasdaq. So very, very strong right here, holding support 5405. If we break above the support level, we're perhaps going to try to challenge these prior highs at 54.20, and price may continue higher into 54.41. If we break the 5400 area, we can see a correction in price to 53, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, and back to the 20 area. So this is the range. We have a quite choppy range, to say the least, that we have to deal with throughout the day today. Let's take a look at oil. Oil has been, although it has been having this very choppy grind to the upside, yet it bounced once again off the support level at 47.20 to be exact. And right now is trading into an area of resistance, and the area of resistance is 48.80. This is the area of resistance right here. If we break above this area, we have room to continue higher into the $49.50 and $50 area. However, please keep in mind trading is a little choppy right here, and today we will have oil numbers that are coming out at 10 o'clock. Other than that, I really like the correction into 48.50. I would have loved a 10-cent range here for it to continue higher to this prior high of 80, and then 49, 49.50, and $50 a trade of avoid to the upside. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is correcting. It's forming a descending pattern on the hourly chart. We're also trading a new contract, and we're looking a little bit lower. Keep in mind, when we're having this rollover, trading may become a little bit more volatile, and fluctuation in price may be increased with multiple swing highs and lows, multiple topping tails and bottoming tails. So keep in mind, if you plan on trading gold, it will be a little bit more volatile than it is on any other day. Parameters, we're having a descending pattern so far, and a test of 1252 is possible. We have triggered an hourly sell, and 1252 is the next support area. Secondary support at 50. Third area of support is at 48, and then we're going to trade within this very sideways and a pretty wide cluster of resistance that we have on the left hand side all the way into 1240. If we break above 1258, 1259 area, and I think that the more we reside into this upper range here, we're most likely going to break above the daily chart. And right here I have the daily chart, and this is what we're trying to break from. The 1260 to 1265, we have an area, a cushion of resistance that if the price manages to break above this area, and the fact that the price is still residing at this area, has not been doing a daily sell, has not been correcting at this point, it means that it really wants to erase all of its resistance, and the price may be ready to continue higher into the 1300. I would have really liked a small pullback at this point, because we have been trading in this range, in actually Monday's range, for the last 48 hours. A break of 1246 can bring the price higher, and a break over 60 definitely can bring the price back to its highs, and also break above this range and continue its trajectory higher for a possible swing into the 1300. This is all for now. I hope you all have a very profitable trading day. For those of you that are Trade Out Loud students, I'll see you in a few minutes in the trading room for Trading Lab Day 3. Thank you, and hope you all have a very profitable trading day. See you in the TOL Futures Twitter handle for more trading ideas throughout the day.